sure how to start this video because I'm obviously not Jordan. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jen. I am another admin on the Ottawa Nerdfighter page. Jordan can't make a video today, so I decided to help him out. He told me this week that you guys were talking about your dads. I would like to think that my dad is a pretty cool guy. You know that book, Dads Are the Original Hipsters? He could definitely be in that book. Another thing you should know, I really don't have any appropriate stories about my dad. All of them involve him when he was inebriated in some way. And I don't think he wants those sort of things about himself on the internet. He doesn't even have Facebook. On my walk home from work, I was actually trying to think of the best way to describe my dad. And pretty much I pinpointed it to environmentalist hipster badass. He's an environmentalist because his car runs on biofuel, our house runs on biofuel, everything possible runs on biofuel. He sits in his garage for hours, converts vegetable oil into biofuel, has converted 3 cars now to run on it, converted our furnace to run on it. Overall, just crazy with the biofuel. He is also really obsessive about recycling plastic bags. That's the environmentalist part. Hipster, I'm just gonna show you some pictures. Note the plaid, hipster glasses, mustache. If I had pictures from the 70s of him too, guaranteed you'd be like, yo, that dude's a hipster if you saw him walking down the street. And badass because he rides a motorcycle, and that just automatically makes you a badass. And I think being an environmentalist can make you a pretty badass too. In all seriousness, my dad's a really great guy, and I really look up to him. Since Jordan is the movie guru and I really like movies, I've decided that I should probably take his place for the week. I don't know if he would choose this movie specifically. Rocky Horror Picture Show. This was one of the first movies my dad introduced me to when I was a teenager. He went to go see it in the theaters a lot when he was in high school because that was the thing to do back in the 70s and 80s, and it still is kind of a thing to do. For those of you that don't know, there's a whole little theme thing that goes along with Rocky Horror Picture Show. Everyone gets dressed up, sings along to the song, speaks to the movie, kind of. You have to be there to experience it. It is a musical with Tim Curry, Susan Sarandon, Barry Bostwick, but I don't really know what else Barry Bostwick is in. And it's just like the quintessential B-movie from the 70s, 80s. What year is this? 1975. It's got transvestites and aliens and just everything you want in a good cult classic B-movie. If you haven't seen it yet, I definitely recommend not watching it alone, getting dressed up in some women's clothing, preferably skimpy, and going out and having a good time with that. Okay, I hope my video is long enough to ensure that Jordan doesn't get a punishment. I really enjoyed subbing for you this week, Jordan. See you all tomorrow. Really don't know how to sign off now, either. Don't forget to be awesome.